Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good time. Last time we had English, we've learned about the passive voice, using the present and the past simple tenses. Now we're going to reinforce the things that we've learned. We're going to discuss again about the active and passive voice of present and past simple. Present simple passive voice and past simple passive voice. Today we will discuss about the forms of the sentence in the passive voice, of course using the present simple and past simple. The affirmative form. The affirmative form, the order of the affirmative form should it be like this. It's run by my aunt. They're all tested. The negative form. It isn't made of cotton. They aren't sold here. So whenever we use the negative form, we should add the negative not, of course. Questions. How can we make questions? It's the same order as in the active voice, but of course the agent changes. What's it made of? Are they checked? Now let's continue with short answers. Short answers are the same as in active voice, so we don't change anything. They don't differ from active and passive voice. Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Let's continue with past simple passive voice. The affirmative form. We can see examples here. It was tested last week. If we analyze and compare it with the present simple passive voice, we see that the only thing that differs here is the auxiliary verb. From it is, we change it into it was. It was tested last week, and the other examples we see record players were produced in the 60s. So again, we don't have the word are, we change it into were. So it's the auxiliary verb that we use in the past, not in the present. Let's continue with the negative form. It wasn't tested. So from it isn't, we change it wasn't. We change the auxiliary verb in the past tense. They weren't made in Italy. Let's continue with questions or the interrogative form. When was it tested? Were they tested? Now let's go on with short answers. As I said before, short answers remain the same as in the active voice. Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Exercises. Let's try to test ourselves. How much did we learn from the things that we discussed? Write sentences from the prompts in the present simple passive. You've got the given words here. Kimonos wear Japan. How would you make a sentence by using these words and creating a passive present simple tense? Its kimonos are worn in Japan. Let's continue with the other. Coffee grow Kenya. Okay, have you thought enough? Coffee is grown in Kenya. Now we have to rewrite the sentences in the past simple passive voice. Picasso did not paint the Mona Lisa. So how would you change this sentence into the passive voice? The Mona Lisa wasn't painted by Picasso. Let's continue with the next sentence. J.K. Rowling did not write Hamlet. So, how would you change this sentence into the passive voice? As we can see, J.K. Rowling is the subject. Hamlet is the object. Now you're going to put the object first and tell us by whom was it written. Hamlet wasn't written by J.K. Rowling. Think about an object that is in your home. Choose from the box. You can see the box with the words here, or you can use your own ideas. Don't tell your partner what it is, then ask and answer in pairs. Can your partner guess? What is made of? When or where was it made? Where is it kept? How often is it used? So you're going to ask about one of the things here in the box. For example, a table or a chair, radio, carpet, clock, bike, mirror, toy. Ask him or her what is made of, when and where was it made, where is it kept, and how often it is used. Try to have a conversation. This was all for today. Thank you for your attention. We will meet next time with the other lessons. Goodbye.